and happy Monday vlog. I'm actually going to try and vlog my whole day today because usually I start in the morning and then I trail off, but I thought, you know what, pretty nice out, let's get up and take Nyx for a walk first thing so that I don't have any excuses throughout the rest of the day to not do it. And look at this sunrise. Pretty nice. Oh yeah, my bigger shirt. I tried to make this pumpkin cheesecake. Cheesecake is Chad's absolute favorite and I love pumpkin anything. So I thought I'd combine the two. And at first I was like, I fucked up the crust. I made too much batter and it looked like it overflowed. But now that it's had time to rest, it actually looks pretty good. Other than that, I've just been working on the weekly vlog, uploading all my footage from this month previously, editing it in Final Cut Pro, just doing a rough edit first, and then I go in and I add text transitions, and then I play with the volume and music last, and then I upload it. So I'm gonna try and get that one up. I thought I had like no footage because I did a terrible job at vlogging, but I'm at 22 minutes, so that's pretty good. Any errands, can't really see. I'm gonna take my car in to get estimated to get some work done right now so I can finally have it pass the safety and put some Saskatchewan plates on it. Not like that's the greatest thing, but whatever. Just had my 90-minute massage, but I wouldn't really call it a massage. I kind of forgot what I signed up for, but it was their signature special thing, but it was a hot stone massage. So it was just very relaxing, very warm, very cozy, lots of oil, hot stones all over the body, which was nice. I've only had hot stone massage one other time. And then she did like a salt scrub on my back and my feet, and then a paraffin wax. So it was nice. It wasn't like therapeutic or like with an RMT or anything. Like didn't work out any kinks. It wasn't very deep, but it was relaxing. I have like 40 minutes until my next yoga class. I don't really want to go home and then leave again. So I'm just gonna go to this little cafe, Delish by Tish, and maybe have a tea. And I brought my novel, so I'm gonna read that if I can find parking.
Hey, I'm going. Oh, really good. How are you? Good. I just got a slice of Oreo cheesecake.
Thank you.
That was everything your weekend.
Do you see this white stuff on the car? Can you believe that it's October 22nd and there's snow? I slept pretty well, did a nice like hypnosis going to sleep last night, and then meditation this morning in bed. So I like to start my mornings, like when Chad's not here, I bring my phone into the room so I can listen to something at night and in the morning when I get up. But when he is here, we don't have phones in the room. We leave them in the living room because they're so bad for you. I just asked myself, like, do I need a coffee first thing this morning, especially before yoga? The answer is no. So I made myself a green matcha with like ashwagandha and moringa, collagen, coconut milk powder sweetened with a little maple syrup. It feels like very grounding and calming and nurturing. which is how my yoga practice has been feeling as well. Anyway, I got this little like phone holder thing for my car. I've had it for years. I just didn't know how to set it up. Finally did, and I love it. It's like game changing. It's really shaky right now though, isn't it? I'd have to play around with that because this is like a really smooth highway for Saskatchewan standards. Up, so I'm actually just at the rental right now, waiting to show the upstairs suite to somebody, and thought I'd pop on and show you my place. So it's a 2-bed, 1-bath, main floor suite here. This would be the living room, dining, or office, whatever. Or you could make this room an office because it is quite small for a bedroom. And then like, these windows need a wash, but that's our fully fenced backyard. So you can park in the back or in the front. And then we have the kitchen. Just got this range hood installed. This goes downstairs to the shared laundry, and there is a 1-bed, 1-bath suite in the basement that is already currently occupied. Yeah, and then the kitchen, 2nd bedroom. So this bedroom's quite large, 2 windows. The only thing is linen, and then the bathroom. Hopefully whoever comes, one of the people that looks at it today, takes it. So I'd like to get this baby fully rented out again. It is November 1st, a new month today. So I have a new challenge that I did start. I've talked about it in my previous vlogs, but it's drinking 1 of these a day. 2 liters of water a day. I've been slacking on just getting in like a cup of water a day, and my headaches have been increasing, so hopefully this big guy will help me. And I've been waiting to read this book for so long. I've heard lots of different podcasters talk about it. It's called Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy. 21 Great Ways to Stop Procrastinating and Get More Done in Less Time. Picked this up from the local library. Honestly, it's a lot of like what I already know. Set goals, make lists, plan out your day, etc. Because I'm a psychopath and I'm super efficient. I love organization like that. So I haven't learned anything new yet, but I'm sure it's just a small book. I'm sure I'll get some things out of it, because I am going back to work at the end of this month, so I'm gonna have to get organized for that. And then I'll be working 12-hour days, so my job will require lots of organization and planning. Okay, I have a WestJet Wide Companion voucher to use up, and I need to book something within the next 4 days. And I have been going over and over like what's the best bang for buck with this voucher. And I've kind of narrowed it down to like Chad and I either need to go somewhere in Canada or the States. And we're thinking the States. It needs to be somewhere that WestJet flies within the States, and I've been going over options and I just can't decide. So I am going to see what ChatGPT has to say about this. First, I'm just gonna see if they know what the WestJet Wide Companion voucher is, so they can work within the parameters already set. Okay, so it knows what it is. I'm gonna say we would like to use the voucher in February or March and keep our travel somewhere within the USA. We can fly out of Saskatoon or Calgary. Here are some popular US destinations you can consider. From Saskatoon, we can go to Vegas, Phoenix, or California, and we already discussed we're not going to the state of California. From Calgary, we can go to San Francisco, Orlando, or New York. Okay, from the consolidated list, please eliminate any city that isn't above an average of 20 degrees Celsius. Sure, here's the revised list. Okay, warm weather destinations: Vegas, Phoenix, Orlando, New Orleans. Okay, we're down to the 4 options. I'm gonna ask which destination is the shortest duration from Saskatoon and from Calgary. So Saskatoon to Vegas is 3.5 to 4 hours, and from Calgary to Vegas is 2.5 to 3 hours. I've never been to Vegas, Chad's been to Vegas, but we don't really want to do Vegas. I think we'd rather get there, rent a car, and like go drive around and do other stuff. Okay, you guys, so I was asking ChatGPT like which Florida cities best fit for Chad and I to go to. However, the flight paths were like 23, 30 hours long, and we're not doing that. So I want to tell you how I did my own kind of research, and now I really have it narrowed down. We're leaving in February, flying out of Saskatoon for a week, either to Fort Lauderdale, Phoenix, or Vegas. The flight paths are around like maximum 8 hours. Some are only 6 because we usually have to pass through Calgary. We're really flexible with what time we leave during the day, and if we get back at like 1 a.m. we don't care because we don't have to like work the next day. I made it a buffer around departure and arriving for myself a couple days, and then Chad doesn't work in the winter. So flying from Saskatoon to Fort Lauderdale, Florida is $1,200. This is with our companion voucher, so $1,200 return or $600 each. Saskatoon to Phoenix is $810 return, so $405 each. And then Saskatoon to Vegas is $950 return, so $475 each. Kind of wrote them down on a sticky note here, and I am going to send these to Chad and see what he says. I think I know what he's gonna say, because if we can keep it under $1,000 for 2 people return flights, like we're doing good. I'm gonna guess he says let's go to Arizona, and then booked Arizona, and it actually only cost us $650 for 2 people return for a week, because I had 160 WestJet dollars sitting in my account. So I just applied them, and we have our 3rd trip booked. So every single month we're going somewhere. I'm just not gonna unpack. December, Puerto Vallarta. January, Belize. February, Arizona. March, where should we go? And I'm gonna look into renting a car, accommodations, using points, etc.